There we go. Oh, and then... Bangarang. No. 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 Nope. 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 You're just gonna... Oh, shit. I just want to have a look at him really quick. Just a little look. Just want to look. Just want to look. You idiot. You're dumb, aren't you? You're... Okay. We're going. Oh, okay. Chill. It's fine. The servants avoided him, yet he knew they were there all the time. They all smelled of spiced wine, a mystic scent, and ass. Spiced wine and ass. Okay.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Poisonous fungi. So let's see. We have to go down here. The water's too deep to traverse safely. Okay. So we have to drain the water. We gotta drain the water. You. The lever is stuck. Its gears need to be greased. Okay. We came through that door? This door? Prison northern block. It won't budge. I think that's... Yeah, we came through there. Okay. What's through here again? I don't think this is even... It won't budge. It's locked. It won't budge. Okay. Right. Okay. This needs to be greased. I don't think we have grease, though. We have grease? An empty glass container. We don't have grease. Oh my god, it's over there. Pretty sure I have to do something like this. Fairly certain. No? Is this incorrect? No? Something larger, perhaps. False. Also completely false. I legitimately don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. So this is the best I can do. Caveman, big brain caveman shit. This is me. This is me right now. That's fantastic. I'm legitimately lost right now. What am I supposed to do here? It's not even oil, that's water. I know everything else that I'm supposed to do in this area, but not this part. Why is that? What is that about? What? Can I use this item this way? Can I? What do I do? Oh, here we go. That's where it is. Okay. Juicy. All right. You. There we go. That didn't work. So. Back up and... Listen here. I am Master Corvidien, okay? You can't tell me what to do. Yeah. Look at that. I'm super smart. I got so many brains. I have every brain, actually. If you saw my brain, you'd be like, wow. Corvid has at least 30 brains. At least. Control room. Alright. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. The vitae.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
No, they do not. Which is why this game exists. Anyway. As in, like, the story behind this game. Just an entire case of things did not go the way that it should have gone. Okay, so right now, we got a puzzle. Right? Okay. Pretty sure we need to listen to that click sound. There we go. Bangarang. It's the click sound. Simple, easy, very human. Okay. Next up. Hello you. How are you? Put that right there. And put that right there. What else do we have in here? Let me check the other room for a second. Make sure there's not another... Aha. Yes, but of course. Yes, yes, yes. Over there. Elementary, my dear Watson. Okay. Now. In this room. The same puzzle, right? We're good, I think. We're good. The other side was fine. It was fine. Everything was fine. Okay, look, instead of that, what's gonna happen here? I see what you're trying to do right now, see, but I don't believe that's cool. I don't like that idea. So I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. But I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm not done yet. They say keep every, I said keep every door closed behind you, but in this case, I don't like that idea. Alright, alright, alright. Now, we've arrived in this room. It's through here again. Because again, I've played this, but I don't remember what the hell I'm doing. It's been over a decade, I think, since I played this. All the way down. There we go. All the way down. And you are a wooden crank.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
No worries, Alexander. By the way, get out of my head. Okay, this is my head. It's my head. If I have a head, if I have a hole, it doesn't matter. You don't get to use it, okay? You don't get to bounce on it, crazy style, okay? Okay, just leave me alone. Leave my holes alone. Okay. We got another thingy here. Let's put these up there for no specific reason other than I like gathering various metal items. I'm a little bit of a psychopath, okay? Don't worry about it. I have a problem. It's sexual in nature, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I don't judge you, so don't judge me. All right. Machine. 13th January 1799. The work I have put into the machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. Traveler's locket, huh? So, if you don't know who that was our dear friend, Alexander. He said generations of men died building his machine. Does he mean this machine specifically? This massive machine? Anyway, generations. He is very old. Very, very old. Generations of men. Anyway, I know that feeling. Just seeing generation after generation of people just dying and dying. And just dying. And dying. It's a lot. It's a lot. Master Corvidien has seen many things. Anyway, let's put these in here. I'm fairly certain that these are what's necessary for that over there. Okay. So put that like that. Put that like that. Put that like that. And then you isn't there another one in here? Something? I can't open that. Was that it? I feel like there's I need to do more. Where's the other one? There's another one. It's supposed to be another one. Where is the other tube? I need tube. Give me tube. Maybe in here. Mayhaps. Give me tube. Give me tube. I want tube. I want to have tube. Tube. Give me tube. Tube. There's no tube. I don't see a single tube in here. Maybe it's back here. See, this is why I have this here, because I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm going back and forth looking for tubes. I missed that. I see no tubes. I just want tube. Where's the freaking tubes? I know there are tubes. I know there are. I know you got tubes around here. Let me see. I don't remember looking for tubes this often. I think I only played this game once. But I did see others playing it. And it shouldn't take this long. It didn't take me that long in the beginning. When I first played this. Can I take tubes off of this? No, I can't. That'd actually be counterintuitive. Why do that when you could just use tubes that aren't running the machine? It might just be that I don't have this in the correct order. Let me see. That goes that way. Yeah. Okay. You don't want that. You go here. No. You are specifically a center. Okay. There we go. Right, one had to be larger. The center one had to be larger so that it could jut out further from the other one. Anyway. And I'm good, right? Do I need to do this? Is this done? No, this is all good. I have done what I needed to do. Okay. Right, let's see. To enter the sewer, it must be drained. That's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Anyway. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back, huh? The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Red taint, huh? Should probably go to a doctor for that. Okay. What do I do here? That's what I do here. And then... Alright, both sides. Ah, right. You are stuck. No bother. Let's go to the cistern. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Ah, yes, the cistern. Let's do some of this. Do I need my... I don't think I need my lantern for this.
Look conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Dealing with Daniel probably feels like dealing with a child. Even though I'm sure Daniel is a decently intelligent man. But someone like Alexander, definitely a different class of brain juice, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Alexander, my class of brain juice is a bit larger than yours because please filter your water. This is gross. We can't drink this, alright? I'm not drinking this. It's gross and nasty. I'm not having any of it. There's a man crying. There's a crying man. You hear them? A faint murmur echoes through the large empty chamber. There's someone in here. How did you end up in here, dude? Listen, my friend. Things are about to get uncomfortable, to say the least. Okay. All right.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe,
Magic.
I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Okay, the inner sanctum. I believe the inner sanctum is our destination. That is where we need to be. Daniel mentions magic. And the magic we're seeing in this game is alchemy. It is alchemy. And yes, it is... one could compare alchemy to chemistry. But alchemy is more... it's deeper than that. Alchemy governs reality. It governs the way everything is made, everything is built. If you've heard of the words, as above, so below, it basically means that everything is the same. Everything comes from the same substance. And since everything comes from the same substance, that substance can be used and turned into a tool, basically. That's like the basic gist of it, you know? Anyway, let's ruin this guy's life. There are valves in the cistern to redirect water from the sewer. Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. Listen, man. I just gotta get through the game, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about this. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's just... Listen, this game has made me traumatized of water, okay? Also, this water could smell gross, like poo gas. This whole place probably smells like poo gas right now. And you know what? I don't happen to like poo gas. Right? I don't know about some of you guys, but poo gas... not something that I prefer to smell in my life. And that's how that's done. Poo gas. Anyway. I urge everyone to study alchemy. It's fantastic. What the hell am I doing? This way. Oh, there we go.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us.
That's gross.
The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm.
He got his cherry popped.
Suddenly,
Oh,
the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
a warding ritual. I wonder what that could mean. I know what that means. Do you know what that means? People who've played this game and are just watching me, thanks for hanging out, even though you know what the hell's going on. I appreciate it. Alright. Okay. I'm a little worried about things down here. Quite worried. That's why. Is that a thing? The voice is... Okay, I think I'm good. The water rushing into the chamber makes a strange sound. That's definitely a sound that's happening right now. This is steam. Ah yes, the classic temple traps. I'm used to those. I know about these temple traps. I've seen my am I? Crystal clear. Okay. Just making sure. I'm like, am I actually losing sanity? But I don't realize it, but I'm good.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
I think it is. You know what, Daniel? You should probably write about it and just leave your notes scattered around the castle, like everywhere. Just literally everywhere. Like, just in the weirdest places. That would be fantastic. The music changed. Ow. Fucking ow. What's that sound? What's that sound? What's that sound? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I just want to check. Just want to check really quick. I'm just a little curious now. Just want to see something. Just want to... Okay. This is fantastic. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's okay. Don't worry about my boy. I should take this out again. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, we got fish. I didn't even see we got fish down here. There's fish. Look at that. What the hell? Can you see that? It's very dark. Now that I think about it. I'm on the monitor that I'm on right now is like lighter than the actual monitor that has the correct colors and stuff. So it is very dark. Very, very dark. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting, and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. All right. So that should have done what I wanted. Right? Go through here. Yes. It has been drained. However, those mushrooms that he was talking about. As you can see. Poison. Poison. Chill. How am I? You cut some bruises. I'm fine. I'm fine. Completely fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we need an antidote to get through there. So, we've checked everywhere else. We checked here. We checked here. All that we can do now is check here. However, this is being a problem. But what we learned is no, I might be confused. That's not correct. Let me see something. Needs a push to dislodge. Right. See, there's some lag between the time you press it and the time it stops. Anyway, go back down. I said go back down. All right. So here's how this is gonna go. Okay. Up we go. Then we stop here. I can see my hole from here. So many holes. Anyway. We're super high up now. Look, it's just so many holes. So many holes. Alright, are you prepared for this? Yo! Ow. My legs. Anyway, that's how that works. God damn it. Why did I jump? I'm gonna stay at a few cuts and bruises for now, okay? I'm just gonna stay there. Holy shit. Anyway. The antidote. It is time. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and remember to hit the bell to stay tuned for more Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Remember, just call Master Corvidien. And as always, until next time.